Former Spice Girls star Victoria Beckham, 48, has spoken out about her husband David Beckham's decision to stand in line for 13 hours to pay his respects to the late Queen Elizabeth II. The football legend, 47, queued up behind members of the general public despite getting an offer to skip the long wait. Victoria spoke proudly of her husband's heartfelt tribute to the late monarch as she appeared on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen on Monday. Host Andy Cohen asked Victoria about David's experience of the historic day and why it was important for him to queue up, rather than opting for any VIP treatment. She explained, "Well, they offered him to jump the queue, but for him it was something that meant so much to him and he felt so honored to be there and so humbled to be there. He thoroughly enjoyed being in that queue," Victoria continued. He said he met some amazing people and it was just what he felt that he had to do to show respect. Michael J. Fox issues worrying health update amid Parkinson's battle, and he said it was an incredible thing to do and something that he's so glad he did. Andy added that he thought that was such a beautiful thing that David had waited among the thousands as they waited to see the Queen's coffin at Westminster Hall. People were touched to see that, on the day in question, David could be seen shedding a tear as he reached the front of the line to pay his respects. David had actually been invited to view the coffin by an MP, who was allowed to take up to 4 guests to jump the queue, according to reports. However, the legendary footballer instead declined the offer in the name of his grandfather Joseph West. David explained that Joseph had been a staunch royalist and his real-life hero, and so he couldn't bear the idea of disappointing him by not queuing up properly with everyone else. According to the Daily Mail, a source said, David could have avoided all of the queuing but he wanted to be like everyone else. He said his granddad wouldn't have jumped the queue, so neither would he. He had been wondering all week when the best time was to go and finally he went for this morning. David was brought up in an East End family who were real royalists, the kind who would stand to attention when the national anthem came on. He wanted to go to see the Queen like any other member of the public. Speaking to BBC News about his reasons for joining the queue, David said, "We all want to be here together. We all want to experience something where we celebrate the amazing life of our Queen, and I think something like this today is meant to be shared together." David's touching tribute came as This Morning stars Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby were accused of skipping the queue due to their celebrity status. Following backlash, a show spokesperson denied they had been given special treatment, saying, "We asked Philip and Holly to be a part of a film for this Tuesday's program. They did not jump the queue, have VIP access or file past the Queen lying in state, but instead, were there in a professional capacity as part of the world's media to report on the event." Express.co.uk contacted David Beckham and This Morning for comment at the time.